Hello parents, it's Teacher Dominique. So glad to be with you. I am the creator of this group and I want to thank if you're new, welcome, and hope that you are looking through the materials and the information that's here in the group and it's helping you when it concerns your kids and writing. I am a career educator in the public schools of the United States. I've taught in New York City, I've taught in Washington, D.C., Maryland, Miami, Dade County, and then Houston, Texas. So I've been a teacher for quite a long time. And this group is so that you can get information that is useful around writing. Okay, I teach writing online. I also help with literacy skills such as reading, but writing is mainly what I work on because it is the key to mostly all communication. And for right now, it seems like writing instruction is not taking place as much as it was before. So I am working on writing the most with my learners, with my scholars online, and the parents really appreciate that. So if I haven't worked with you on writing with your learner, then you can book a call and around this video and we can map out a plan together. So the topic for this training is I am unique. I think you've seen the post. I made a post that had a unicorn in it, a really nice unicorn. Each and every child is unique. You know, everyone has their special, personality, and that comes across in writing. So the reason why we're talking about this topic today is because I am unique means that the unspoken word that is inside of each and every one of us doesn't come out all the time. I remember when I was a child and I think one of my parents looked through my journals and a lot of my friends said that they hid their journals or they, didn't have a journal and they couldn't put anything in writing because somebody was going to read it. Well, that is potentially one aspect of the silent voice, but there's also a basic level of communication where conversation is one topic of, for the family or friends, but then there are a lot of topics that your learner might be interested in. They just don't talk about it. And writing can help them to bring that out. So I Am Unique is all about helping them to discover their unique voice and to write about topics that are of interest to them, okay? I work with a lot of learners, and the more they express themselves and their whatever they think and feel, the better, okay? So because we are in a position of mentoring our children, writing is not supposed to be used against anyone. It can be a topic of discussion if you have a question about their writing, but encourage them to write, and then you can ask them questions about what they're saying in writing, but definitely encourage them versus challenge them about the writing, because of course they're children. So if you challenge them, make them feel negative, then they're not going to do it because they want to please you, and so use it as an opportunity. Also, the more they do express themselves in writing, they know the difference between whatever should be kept private for them that they want to keep private versus topics of interest that they can share with you. So that happens if you allow them the space. And I talked to one parent this week about that, giving their child space to write and communicate. And all right, so yeah, the unheard voice is the voice that needs time to come out, and it takes time, and it takes patience, and it takes a space. So allow your kids the ability to develop their voice by giving them space. And if you have a question about the writing, ask a question without positioning yourself in a way that makes them feel like writing what they want is negative and unappreciated and unacceptable. Okay? All right, so I wanted to bring this message into the group because it's very important now that we're headed toward the last stretch of the school year and headed into summer, and to get your kids going for the next school year, free writing is definitely a practice that would help them a lot. So encourage them to do free writing. And I do have offers coming up for spring break, for summer, to pre-register for classes. So please, if you're interested, you can send me a message. When you see the post, you can register and get the early bird pricing before the prices are at the full price. If you have questions about anything, you can always message me. And I will set up an appointment with you to map out a plan for your child. Okay? All right. Thank you for joining me on this training, and I'll see you next time.